It's starting live video. You're on.
Say action.
I did say action.
Okay, good. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of Facebook Live. Val and I are going solo today.
We are.
That's right. They, Kate and Christine are actually teaching the Bella Box class, which I understand is going really well.
So we may not have that many today.
Oh, sure we will. They all watch both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so hopefully, and we better have a lot, by the way. Today's project is super cool.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it's something you've been
really
asking
fun.
for a long time.
Oh, good. I didn't realize that, but yeah, you guys are going to love this. It's a very cool technique. It's working with panels, with fabric panels.
Right.
So I think you're going to enjoy it lots. Couple of announcements. First of all, 1 week till Christmas. Tell me, tomorrow, isn't it tomorrow? That's 1 week till Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
That's bizarre to me. So
I'm not ready.
I'm not either. Yeah, I guess I better start shopping. So.
Hi, Felicia. She says hi to both of us.
Oh,
So,
good. Okay.
how's
So-
Germany?
Yeah, really. So, but yeah, just a warning. Again, 1 week till Christmas. Ding, 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 ding. Couple other things. First of all, Thursday, is our second AccuQuilt class.
Okay.
So, again, it's not too late to sign up. If you want to sign up for that, just let us know and I'll get you. You can actually get the link from our website. We have that on the front page of
Okay.
our website. And all you have to do is click on that. You can register. It just asks for your email address. All of that is taken through. AccuQuilt is in charge of all of that, so
Okay.
they'll take care of you on that end, which is always weird to me. I hope that I can't even get onto them. So
I
it's
know.
kind of strange.
I had a question this morning from one of our customers. Can they go back and watch the video from last week?
AccuQuilt is not taped, so no.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you have to be present and ready.
Accounted for.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They only do it for that 2 or 3 hour
Okay.
period, and they don't have a tape.
It's really too bad.
Of their class. It is too bad. I'm going to talk to them about that. I'm not sure what format they're using, but they don't have a tape. I have looked into it, and it doesn't exist.
Okay.
So that's a bummer. But again, you can still sign up for it. It is going to cover the cubes, which is super, super cool. I think you guys will like
It
that
is.
a lot. So it's everything that you want to know about the cubes. And again, that will be on Thursday at 10 o'clock, I believe.
Okay.
So
Do you know what we're doing tomorrow?
tomorrow, yeah. I don't even know what we're doing now.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, I didn't know if we were doing kids tomorrow or if we were doing Christine
we
tomorrow.
might be doing the little gnome project.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I know Elaine's coming up for that, isn't she?
I hope so.
Yeah, so I think it might be tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm guessing, but
Nice.
it might be. So stay tuned. It's a big surprise. We like that.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on,
That's
but
right. We never know
when
what's
you
going
and I
on.
are together,
I'll
we
tell you.
never know.
That's for sure. What else?
You need to do your drawing.
Oh,
We
yeah,
will.
drawing.
We've
Thank
got a
you.
drawing.
We
We've
do
got
have
it
a
here.
drawing.
Don't forget, Harold.
Is this it?
No. That's your prize from.
So the drawing is for the
Oh,
cinch
yeah.
bag.
Never
I already
mind.
told him about that. It's a short memory.
It is a short memory. That was 5 minutes ago.
I know. You're going to draw out 6 names. This is from the cinch bag from
It's
yesterday.
Lindsay's fault if you don't get drawn.
I'm
Right.
so
So we
sorry.
only have 6 of the cinch
Can
bags.
you lower
Yes.
it a little bit? I'm a lot shorter than you.
There's
Okay.
one.
We've got Karen Jones. Is that what that says?
Karen Jones.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Karen, you are winner of one of them.
Lucky
Winner,
her.
winner.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a winner or.
Or I don't either.
Yeah, I don't.
Lori. I don't know how to say the last name.
You, Lori Dreher.
Doing good.
Yes, Lori, you are winner number 2. Don't you like how I couldn't?
And you guys are standing so far apart that I can't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing so good at calling the names.
Marty Philpott.
Oh, Marty.
Marty gets one of them also.
Patty Elworthy.
Okay.
Hey, Patty.
That's what I can say.
Patty, I got a whole bunch of stuff for you, by the way. So
Yes.
You got some AccuQuilt stuff too.
So we're not going to call you Patty. It's just here. I
Yeah.
haven't seen her check in though.
Jane Wilbrandt. Yay,
Oh, Jane.
One more.
So what are these cinch bags?
I don't know. It was something the girls did yesterday.
Oh,
So,
that's it? Okay, good.
or they talked about yesterday.
And Julie Vesey. Yay, Julie. So Julie Vesey, Jane Woolbrandt, Patty Elworthy, Marty Philpott, Lori Dreher, and Karen Jones. You
All right.
all get the cinch bags.
And yes, some of the number 4 Kimberbell mug rugs came in today, and
Yeah,
Lindsay and I
some
will
of them,
start calling as soon as we can get done here. We've got a lot of them already ready to go. So
all of Thornton's are good to go. Littleton had enough except for one, and then Centennial I don't know about.
okay, so
Okay.
but so Beth, I would assume that your CD is here, Beth Schneidmiller.
I would assume that too. So we did get a ton of them in.
We
We
did.
are going to be making phone calls. They just came in this morning, so we haven't had a chance to call everybody yet. But Mug Rugs 4 has arrived in the store.
Again.
Which, woohoo. So.
I know.
Yep, so hopefully we'll get you all called very soon here.
Yeah, we'll try. And then our prize winner
Oh
for
yeah, the prize. This is a super cool little prize. It is going to Julie Woodman. Yay, Julie. So congratulations. It's our little Merry Christmas. I think we did this in one of the lives.
I did that. Yeah.
Cool. Good job, Val.
For time forever ago.
That's right.
All right.
All right, you ready?
I am ready.
All right.
So I've got a bunch of things to show you guys. We're going to talk a little bit before we get started.
Here's our project today.
So
Is
I
that
taught
beautiful?
this several times over the last few years, and it's called The Secret Window. It's a free pattern out on Jordan Fabric. If you haven't been there, we don't have the link connected yet, but we will, I promise you. So what you do, this is what we have.
Yay.
And as with all quilting, you start with a piece of fabric
Really?
and you cut it apart.
On
And
here.
then you sew it back together.
Oh,
again.
good. Okay. Isn't that pretty?
This is what we started with. So today there are kits. There are blue kits. And there are the traditional green kits.
So,
The kits are $35 each. That includes enough fabric to do the backing, the binding, and the front.
You're freezing up a little bit.
okay.
I got a call.
Well,
So that's what this kit will, everything but the batting is in here.
perfect.
And I can tell you guys, this may take a little longer. We won't get it finished today, but the main thing is I want to show you how to cut it and to do that.
Okay.
And then we are talking about doing a class on these in January.
A Zoom class,
A
right?
Zoom
yeah.
class.
Yeah.
yes,
So
a
we
full
are.
day.
We're actually thinking about doing a Zoom class if you guys want to really get into this. But Val is going to cover
A lot of it
an
today.
abbreviated version
Very
today.
abbreviated.
Yes, exactly.
So these are some of the things that are really necessities to do this. The QS 6x24 ruler.
Good.
It's really important. And I quilt it with the QS monofilament thread. The Friction pins, I use those. 1/4-inch foot with guide, of course. And our favorite QS rulers
Of course.
and refills. Guys, there is nothing worse than running out of refills. And the 45s come in a 1-pack or a 5-pack. It's more economical to buy a 5-pack.
Yeah, Sherry. You know they stole my phone and my computer, which are my joke.
That's a joke.
Where I
street.
store my jokes, and so I don't have any jokes today.
But we're not going to
No
have
jokes
time
here.
for jokes today.
No time for Joe.
Yeah.
So what your pattern has you do, and Patrick, I think we'll go back over to this other cutting table
Okay.
when we get into this.
We going now?
We are going now. Let me get my cutter.
I guess I better watch. Yeah, so again, this is going to be the abbreviated sort of teach you how to do this technique class. So Val is going to show you some of the ins and outs of cutting this. Again, I want to show you the project because it is so fun. You did this class in the.
I've done it about 4 times.
Have you? Yeah. So
And
this.
I blinged it a couple times.
Ooh, blinged it.
I did.
Well, in that case, so this is what we're making, and it's out of a panel, and this is what it started off like. So go ahead and hold that up one more time.
All right,
Oh,
this
no,
is
that's
what
right.
So this is the blue.
Yes. Yeah, the blue one is super beautiful, by the way. That's probably my favorite. I really like that.
So if you want a kit, please let us know whether it's the red or the blue kit. We'll call it, or the green or the blue kit.
Yeah, ladies, I'm sorry about the joke.
It's probably just as well.
Yeah, you think?
All right, so when you are cutting this, if you use it exactly the way that I've done it here today, you are going to cut your panel to 22 by 32. If you have a larger panel, then you can figure out how to cut it and change it. Today we're going to go right with their instructions, 22 by 32.
22 by 32 is the finished size of the hanging,
It's the
or is
cut.
that?
No,
Oh, it's the cut. Oh,
of
I
the
see.
Panel. So what I want to do is I'm going to put my ruler on here, and I'm going to get this right down there at the bottom. Then you really need to audition these panels to see where you want to cut. Here is 32.
Hold on, let me. Okay.
So if I did 32, I'm going to cut a bit of my star off. So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go up, and this one is going to be made 33.
Could you cheat on the bottom?
I could, but I really don't want to lose this.
Oh,
I don't
I see.
want
Okay.
to lose the bottom.
Ah, I see what you're doing here.
So
Okay.
I'm going to come down here 1/4 of an inch because we're going to be using 1/4 inch seams.
So you're just going to cut off at the bottom,
I'm going to cut off at the bottom.
and then you're going to cut off
the
at
top.
32 inches at the
I'm
top.
going to cut 33, but
But
don't
33.
tell anybody.
Yeah.
Don't
We're
tell
cheating by an inch.
anybody. Yeah.
That's the
because-
story of my life.
All right. And the QS cutters, guys, if you have not used the rotary cutters from QS, they can be left-handed or right-handed. This is a lefty cutting. You just touch the button, touch it to the table. And click it.
And click it.
And
Click it closed.
I was looking at you instead of cutting
Am I getting?
because I wanted to make sure you weren't.
What did you think I was going to be doing?
I didn't know.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna leave this ruler down here just to hold us in place.
Okay, so she cut this off right above the little stand
Yeah.
for the.
Right there. I've got a 1/4 inch seam. Now, because we want this star inside, we're gonna do.
She's up at 33 inches long on this
Where do you
panel.
go 32.5? I just changed my
I don't
mind.
understand what the difference is if you did 32 and a half or 32. Does
It
it?
doesn't. I just didn't want to cut this off, and there's gonna be a 1/4 inch seam.
Okay.
So I didn't want to catch the star in the seam.
Okay.
But I
Okay, guys. Now we have our panel lengthwise, but we need to now get it into the
Strips.
22 wide. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the easiest way to get it into 22 wide is to fold it like this. Make sure that it's nice and even.
Yeah, this is scary to me.
Okay. So right now, this panel measures approximately 24 inches. I need to get it down to 22 inches. I can pretty much cut this without the instructions, but we will use them just to make
So you're
sure.
going to cut on each side, is that right?
Mhm. And I'm going to flip it this way just so I can see.
Yeah, you don't want to cut your leaves off either,
Well,
huh?
I'm going to cut a little bit of the leaf.
Are you?
Yeah. So here are your main points. And guys, I'm sorry, but we really have to talk about these things. From this point of the leaf to this point is 22.
Perfect.
So we know we're going to lose a little bit, but not everything. So I'm going to lay my ruler.
So you're going to cut an inch off on each side, is that
Pretty
right?
much.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are the directions, do they go into this pretty well?
Yes and no.
Okay.
It comes with, after you've done about,
So that would be a maybe?
that would be a maybe, sort of, kind of.
Okay.
So we're going to cut down here on the 2 because that will make this side 20. We're now at 22. Okay.
So you're 32 by 22 on our panel after you cut it down.
Yes.
Okay.
Except that it slipped on me.
What's the last name on it? Nichols?
You want me to do that for you?
No, I don't trust you. Okay, now, in your instructions, it's going to tell you to cut at 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 7, 3.5, 2.5, 1.5 inch strips. Easiest way to do this is to start over here. We're going to cut a 1.5.
See, this is so scary because you're just like butchering up this poor little panel.
I am butchering this little panel. Ladies,
So 1.5 inch cut first.
Yep. Now, one of the main things is don't get them out of order. Then cut a 2.5 inch.
Yeah, this is a really cool project.
And a 3.5 inch.
How come your panel is so even and squared?
I did that. On
Yeah, because we
purpose.
did that on purpose, Sue Ann. We actually cut it to 22 by 32 or 32 by 22, depending on what you're looking at. So we did square the panel up. Well, we rectangled it up. So you're going to do the other side now, is that right?
Now I'm going to come in from the other side. It makes it much easier to do it this way because you don't get confused. So I'm coming in from the outside. I'm cutting a 1.5. I'm going to cut a 2.5. This panel is really dark to be.
Kimberbell blanks. Lisa, is that the? Are you talking about the new class, the new program? Because Kimberbell has a ton of blanks. So they're gonna. Those blanks are gonna vary in price. You're scaring me a little bit here. So
Why?
because of the way you're cutting this.
Well, I'm too short. And I'm trying to keep this. I would have turned it had I been at home. But I'm trying to keep it so they can see it.
Can you cut right-handed?
No, I'm not as good as Kate. Almost, but not quite. She can cut either hand.
Don't let her hear you say that.
She is excellent. There we go.
And let me see. I've got so many questions. Wow.
That's why we're not sure that this is going to work for people. And we might, I mean, the class in January will really help because we'll be
Okay.
able to answer questions. Now, this should be 7 inches. Looky there.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
Woo, good
Woo.
job. That's good. So you actually, what she did is she cut on one end, two,
side.
1.5, 2.5, and 3.5. Then she moved to the other end, 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5. And then it left her a 7-inch in the middle.
Okay, now we're going to start cutting more.
Good deal. Okay, so the prices for the ruler and the rotary cutter.
The ruler, the rotary cutter, the ruler is $37.99. The rotary cutter is $57.99.
Yes, and again, those are Quilter Select, and they are by far the best rotary cutter and
Absolutely.
ruler that we've ever had. So it's a little bit of an investment, but it really is worth it, Marcia.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the best investment you're going to make as a quilter. I got rid of all my Olfa rulers and went to nothing but QS.
Yeah, they want you to use 2 rulers.
No, I don't need 2 rulers. All right, ladies.
Okay, how much are the kits again?
35.
35, and that's going to give you all the fabric you need to
The only
finish.
thing you're going to have to add is batting.
Just batting. That's the only thing that's missing.
All right. Now we have to cut more.
How about if they just want the panel? It's
Uh,
3/4 of a yard, is it? Or
Yeah, I don't know. We can probably do that. There, it's 3/4, 2/3 or 3/4 of a yard, yeah.
Yeah, so if you just wanted the panel, we could do that for you too.
Okay, so now, this is where you also have to go by what they need. So off of the 1.5 inch strip, we are going to cut 6 inches from each end. And it's really easy because I've got this folded already. So all I have to do is put my ruler here.
So you're cutting 6 inches from where?
From both ends. 6. That's on the 1.5 inch strip. On the 2.5 inch, we're going to cut 4 inches from each strip, from each end.
So the cutting instructions are, but
Really
that's what you
good.
really have to get, huh?
That's what you have to be careful about. And that's really 99% of this project is cutting it correctly.
All right, I'll show you guys while Val finishes the cuts here. So she did a 6 inch strip off the 1.5, 4 inch off of the 2.5,
And
and
then we're
probably
doing-
2 inches, huh?
Yes. And
Do
we do.
you like how I did that on my
You're
head?
very good.
Yeah.
And nothing off of here. Nothing off of the center one.
Cool. And then you're going to do the same thing on that
Yeah,
side.
just reversing.
Okay, what we're eventually going to end up with is, again, we're turning a panel into this gorgeous work of art. Oh, look, here's what she's doing. This is cool. Now you can see a little bit better. So she's actually turning that panel into these strips, and that's why she cut off the ends of those strips. I am just learning so much, ladies. This is so cool.
You are amazing. Look what you've done here. Now there are also cutting instructions for the end pieces, which I went ahead and cut this morning because I knew we wouldn't have time today. So we now have our pieces all laid out here.
How cool.
We have cut, or I have gone ahead and cut from here. It tells you how to subcut all of the pieces that it takes to finish this.
Okay. So are the instructions on the website yet?
I don't think they are, but
Not yet.
But they will be.
So the instructions will be on our website. Who asked that question? Where are we here?
I don't know.
Yes, and we will be doing an extended class on this in March. January. I don't know when we're doing it, but it's going to be in January. That's
19th
right.
Okay, so now look what I'm going to do, guys. We're going to lay this right, 1, 2, center, ching, ching. You want to keep them in order.
I see.
Hold
Okay,
them
cool.
up,
Okay.
And we're going over to the sewing machine.
And so the instructions, Melody, are going to be on our website at aboveandbeyondsewing.com. It's under the calendar tab, and then go to events and today's date. And after we finish here, we'll have the instructions up for you.
All right, 1/4 inch foot, and we need to get you a
And
chair.
they want to see the other material. I'll get the chair. They want to see the other material for the kit that's in the kit.
Oh, the gray. This is the other color that's going to be used with the blue. It's this gray, blue, silver.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
The other thing that really comes in handy, ladies, is if you have the Go Cutter, the 1 inch strip die, it cuts 1 inch, finishes a half.
Ah,
So much easier.
yeah.
I did not own this, so my friend Jackie Robinson loaned me hers, and I cut mine because, I have to order one.
Uh-oh, Jessica. I'll find out why yesterday's weren't. They should have been up there long ago. So
They should have been.
we will investigate that. If anybody's watching out there, could you go on and see why they're not getting their stuff?
All right. So I'm going to take, and here I have cut 1 inch, the 1.5, and these were cut, I believe, to 10. And what we are going to do is we're going to take one of these. Come on. Well, maybe we
Good.
will.
Okay, so yesterday's project is up there. I don't know about today's.
So this is where you want to make sure you're using your 1/4 inch guide.
And yes, Felicia, the numbers go on the ruler on both directions on that Quilter Select ruler,
Yes.
which is awesome. Oh, so you're sewing those. So this is a 10 by 1.5?
This is the 1.5 inch strip. And why? Oh, someone put this chair up high.
Definitely wasn't me.
Val needs a booster seat, everybody.
No, I
Oh, I
need a
definitely-
stool underneath. I need the stool
She
underneath.
needs-
Basket for under her feet.
Remember when we used to have phone books and we used to put
Yes,
the foot
for the-
control on top for the kids? Yeah,
Yes.
that's
like me.
right. That's
All right,
right.
so we're going to do that, and then I'm going to come right back here on this other end, and
The kits are $34.99, and there is either a blue kit or a green kit. If you want the traditional, that's the one that Val made. She's making the blue one, which is my favorite. I
me
love
too.
this. Yeah.
Me too. All right, I'm going to come right over here. I'm going to grab the 2.5 inch strip.
Are you putting the same size? No, you can't be.
No.
Okay.
So I have cut these. All right, just so you understand, when we do this, you have to subcut 2 7x4s, and that's for your centerpiece. 4 6x3.5 pieces. That's for the 3.5 inch strip. And then you need to cut 4 8x2.5 and 4 10x1.5. It'll all make sense as we go through it. That's why I didn't worry about cutting these with you
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
I promise you. And I really will do my best to get as far through this today as I can. The biggest thing, and I would just caution each of you, is that you want to take your time. This is not a project that can be done. You don't want to try and rush through it. I worked for about 5 hours on it on Friday.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
And you're going to try to finish it in an
I'm
hour?
not going to finish it today. That's what I said. But that was start to finish. That was cutting everything.
And I want to reemphasize again, we will be, if you guys are interested in this, we are going to be teaching this as a class, as a Zoom class in January. So we are getting a Zoom, a virtual class schedule together. We've actually done pretty good on it. We've got a lot more classes we're going to be offering in January on the Zoom format. So
And this
hopefully
is
you
just
can all
one
join us for that.
People had requested. So.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm doing a little chain quilting here. Do you know what chain quilting is, Patrick?
I do know what chain. I've done it before.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
I am so impressed. But I'm easily impressed, so.
That's right. Obviously. And then you're going to put the 7-inch panel in,
Mhm.
and are you going to add anything to it?
Yes.
Okay.
So one of the main things if you go off grid and decide you want to do a panel that's different, you have to think about how much of your panel you want left on. Now I was able, because I went with the 32-33 length, I was able to do with the fabric on my 1 inch, and that's what's important, is your 1 inch pieces when we get to that. Because if you don't have that even, you're gonna have to piece, and you don't want to do that.
I see why it's important that you cut that down to size too
Exactly.
now.
Yeah. And
Okay.
so,
They want to see what we're making today.
all right. Goodbye.
So,
I'll keep sewing.
okay, no problem.
Oops. Oh, there goes my mask. How nice.
Hold on. Somebody was asking, Sandy, you're new. Thank you for joining us. Our lives are at 2 o'clock every day, and it is usually a free project like today's. We are making today out of a fabric panel. We're turning a fabric panel into this beautiful, beautiful little Christmas tree here. So we do sell kits for these projects, but you can get the instructions on our website, which is aboveandbeyondsewing.com. Yes, we do ship. So if you live out of the state, we would be glad to help you with any of your purchases, not just for the lives, but we have most of the products up on our website too. So Jan, that's what we're making today. Slow down. Am I making everybody seasick again?
Oh dear.
I know.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't let him out of his chair.
So we have blue kits and green kits
Yes.
available for this today. The one I just showed you, the green one, the one Val is sewing on is the blue one.
Traditional versus blue,
Oh, you call that
I
traditional.
guess.
Okay.
I really like the blue.
Yes, Sandy, Kate's Dresden wall hanging, I have it on tape and we can get that out to you again. Sakura, Kate is actually teaching today. She's actually teaching the Bella box with Christine. So they trusted Val and I. Big mistake.
No, we're a good team.
That's good.
Are we a good team, guys?
That's right. Yeah, it is very, very pretty project today.
Again, not something you can hurry with.
Hurry, Val. Come on. We only have an hour.
Well, it may be longer, or it won't get done. You know?
We could
What could we?
do this in 2 parts.
We could if we had to.
Yeah.
If they can't. I think the cutting, if you get the cutting, you'll be fine and keep it in order.
Oh, and Sandy, I didn't ask. We are actually located in Denver, so we're beautiful Colorado.
Hey, ladies, we had a lady fly in from Washington State last night to pick up a package.
That's pretty funny.
And then she was heading up through Wyoming and out to my girlfriend's quilt shop. All right, so look what I have here. I'm going to be very careful when I cut this because I don't want to get it out of order.
So what did you make? Show us. Oh, you're going to lay it out on our
On our
beautiful clean floor. That's
Yes, I am.
good.
If the table were cleaned off, we could do it there too, but it's not.
Wait, it's like a puzzle. So we can watch her put this together.
I'm sorry, I didn't vacuum today. That was my bad.
So look, you're going to have approximately 2 inches. And that 2 inches is going to be really key when we start putting our bigger pieces or our little 1-inch strips in between here. Because what has to happen is these guys. Look, it's a tree.
It's coming together. This is pretty cool.
You didn't really believe me, did you?
Yes, fairy frost would be beautiful to complement this. Yeah, that would be a
but
really
I
nice.
didn't have the right colors.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, we went with
Yeah,
what
any of those metallics, the glitter grunge would be awesome
it would
too.
Be lovely.
Yeah.
Guys, with our suppliers doing what they're doing to us, we don't always have what we need.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So we were lucky to get Christmas panels. Isn't that pretty? Look, I told you, just keep it in order and it'll be all good.
That's right. You're going to finish this, Val. I can feel it.
Oh, I'm so hopeful. We've
Oh,
got a
sorry.
lot of little
Sorry,
1-inch
Lindsay.
pieces to have to sew together now.
About run her over.
Oh dear. All right, so there we go. Can you see your tree?
Yes, we can.
All right, now what we have to do is we're going to press all of these seams to the background fabric. So we're going to press.
Oh, to the background. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think that's tomorrow's project, by the way. Isn't he cute?
Isn't he cute?
He is really super cute.
If Elaine's watching, are you doing this tomorrow, Elaine? All right, again, really important to keep this in order. And I know some of my students who will
And
say,
pressing to the
pressing to the gray,
gray.
to the background, to your background fabric. You could be my Vanna, but that would really make
Oh,
me
it's
seasick.
Friday.
Oh, it's Friday.
Yeah, so tomorrow is a mystery.
It might be mystery.
And you're right, Rhonda. I think the suppliers are doing the best they can. It's
Oh,
a
absolutely.
yeah, it's for sure.
We're lucky we had these, guys.
That's good.
Now,
How much of the gray is needed for the back and front strips?
okay. If you want your backing and your strips and your binding to be all the same, it's 2.5 yards.
2.5 yards.
So what we have included in your kit is a panel plus 2.5 yards.
Oh, cool. So you're getting all the fabric you need in the kit to
Yes.
to do this. That's good. Except the batting. That's all we won't
Right.
have enough for you.
Because
Yeah, the gnome is adorable, isn't he? Actually, this is Elaine who made this, and she's going to be teaching this on Friday. So that's it's Friday's project.
boo-hoo, I won't be here.
You can watch.
I can watch. All right, now we have these all in order. Hopefully.
Yeah, really. See, knowing me, I would really mess that up.
No, you wouldn't. I would almost trust you with it. But notice I did not offer to let you sew.
It's a good call.
All right, guys. Now,
The kit is $34.99, Ellen.
these are the magical 1-inch strips.
They're
Yeah.
magical.
Yes. In the pattern, it tells you to pre-cut these to 39. Please don't do that. Because if we have a little wiggle, it's okay, and we can trim the whole thing at the end. It's much better to trim at the end instead of having a problem.
So what do you cut them to then?
This is with the fabric.
With the fabric? Oh, okay,
1
good.
inch
Okay.
with the fabric. Yes.
Okay, 1 inch with the fabric.
Now, we do not want the 1 inch on the outside piece.
Oh, that's why you got to keep it straight, huh?
Uh-huh. That's
Oh.
going to be a 2.5 inch strip when we get done. But we're going to take our 1.5 inch piece and we're going to get away from the selvage. So just put it up here.
Rose wants kids.
Kid.
She wants a kid.
Or a kid.
Which store do you want the kid to, Rose?
And what color of kid do you want?
The blue one or the green one?
Poor Rose.
And yes, you can order just the panel if you want to, Landa. If you don't want the kit, because that panel is beautiful.
And this
And
is something
Lana,
you
let
have
me
to
show
go
it to you
slow.
what the completed project is while she sews this 1.5 inch strip. I'm going fast again. Want to get you there. So this is what that panel is going to turn into after we finish the sewing. Everybody's trying to give away their kids now.
Really?
And yes, the cutting instructions, Lita, are going to be on our website.
It
So
was just a few. We were really busy this morning.
yeah, so we will have those up as soon as we finish live here today. So it'll be under the calendar, the events tab, and today's date. And yes, she is, of course, sewing with a baby lock.
Of course I am. With a 1/4 inch foot with guides.
Sandy, that's all that we sell here is baby lock. We are a baby lock exclusive dealer here.
And we are very glad.
And we are. We love our baby locks.
In our other life, when we had to learn 3 lines, it was not fun.
Hopefully nobody's freezing too much.
It's nice.
It is nice outside, so we're not freezing outside anymore anyway, thank goodness.
It was really cold this morning when I got up.
I think they meant the video freezing.
Oh,
but...
the video freezing? Oh, well, it was cold here too.
That's right.
Why do our videos freeze?
The panel is, I believe, 7/8 of a yard, so it's about $9, right around 3/4 of a yard, and it's just a $9.99 a yard. So whatever that is. That's good. You got a great machine then, Sandy.
What kind of a machine does Sandy have?
She has a baby lock.
All right.
It's good.
And this is just something, I know I'm not doing a Kate so fast, but you can't on this. Okay, now, what you do, and you're going to have a much better finished project if you take, and each time you sew a seam, you press it.
Oops. I should probably back up a little bit so they can see.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to press again to the background fabric. And press from the top so you don't get any creases, because this needs to be straight. This is a 1-inch piece. You are only going to have a 1/2 inch showing when you are done. So you have to sew using your 1/4 inch foot and be really careful. This is what you should test your 1/4 inch foot. If you need to move your needle over 1 click, you move it over 1 click. Every machine is a little different, and so it depends on your machine.
So you cut it to 32 by 22, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 32 by 22, Kathy, is what we cut that panel down to. We cheated a little bit at the top.
I didn't want to cut off the star.
Right.
Uh-oh. Guess what?
What?
Don't.
Did you get it out of order?
Not yet, but I might have.
Uh-oh. You're not confused, are you?
I'm always confused. I work here. All right, so we're going to go back to the cutting table because I want to show them one thing that really, really, really helps.
Okay. And we'll show you the project one more time here too. Sherry, you had requested this. So again, this is our completed project after we get all done with this wonderful sewing that we're doing.
Okay. I have found that one of the easiest ways to get so that you don't have to try and match each panel piece together going across is if you can find a friction pen that works. Why would we have a good set?
Make sure it says Frizion and not
So
Bic.
we're gonna. I measured up 2 inches,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna measure here 2 inches.
And why are you doing this?
You're gonna see in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Because now, when I put this piece on, all I have to do is match that line to this seam.
Look at that.
And see,
And then you're going to use your fork pins,
well,
because I like saying fork pins.
if I had them, I might, but I don't have them, and so I'm just going to just pin here and pin here. And I noticed that the cutting instructions when I did mine weren't quite correct, and I recut the same way again, but it's okay. Because, see, I have like a 1/2 inch extra. It's fine. So the main thing is we've got our 2 lines.
Your 2 inch, okay. And that's above so you can match up your...
Right.
That's a great idea.
This is something I learned after I had done about 12 of them.
That's funny.
Yeah, nothing like kidding. You can use any panel. We're using...
You can use any panel? That's a good question, actually.
Yes. We've got a couple customers who I've helped do some really
Oh, you know what?
large
Julie
ones.
showed me a picture of one that she did that was
Yeah.
super
Isn't
cool.
that neat?
Yeah, she turned it into like a little fence around a Christmas scene. It was
Yes.
really cool.
She's done some great work. And the other question, or the other request that I've had is to do the window pane that Julie posted.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, the window pane
the
one.
window pane one, not
Yeah.
the one she brought today? Or
No,
did she bring
yeah,
it? Oh,
she
the
didn't bring
window
it. She
pane?
just showed me a picture
Yeah.
on her phone. Yeah.
Because she just finished one of the flying geese.
Oh, did she? Look at how fast you're sewing.
I know. I shouldn't be sewing that fast. And I'm making sure that I'm keeping my 2 raw edges together. Really important. Because you don't want to have to rip if you don't have to. You're good at that, though.
I am very good at that. Especially when I don't have fork pins.
Yeah. But I
You
did.
getting there?
Almost done with one. Then we'll go to number 2. Woo-hoo. That's why I don't know that we'll get this all done. But we'll try. We could be here till 4.
Yeah, really.
How good is the battery in that phone?
Let's hope that it's all right. I tried to charge it. Yeah, Julie, we're all pretty good at that. Mickey says she's going to have to live to 150 to get all of her projects done.
Well, aren't we all? It's just... All right, now...
Donna, if you want just the panel, again, it's... do you think it's 3/4 of a yard?
I don't... Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I
it's...
hadn't thought that we would sell them that way, so I wasn't worried about it.
Yeah.
Because I just knew all the ladies would want the whole
See,
smear.
that gray fabric is really cool with that.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the linen that we've had, and we just thought the linen really gave it a little... But notice, I'm pressing in.
Oh,
again.
wow, you're just...
I just got a steam bath. Hello, ladies. Oh, I think. Guess what?
Can you fill some water in our iron, please?
Does the tank come out?
So it's just our usual cost on panels. We just charge the $9.99 a yard by however much yardage it is. So right around $7.50 for the panel. But again, you're also getting in the kit, you're getting 2.5 yards of fabric. So
We have to fix a little owie, ladies.
you don't make mistakes, Val.
No, I was talking. I shouldn't have been talking. There was a goober.
A goober, is that what you call them? Okay.
Well, it went.
Yep.
All right, now we're going to get another 1-inch piece.
And you're going to put it on the other side?
Of the 2.5-inch piece.
It is. It's just like a little puzzle.
It is a puzzle. This whole...
Yeah, the gnome, that's going to be Friday's project, Jan, so we will do the gnome on Friday. Give you guys something to look forward to.
We're trying not to be too boring today, but you know...
No, it's not boring at all. This is a cool project.
I hear the iron.
Thank you, Lindsay.
The water queen.
Yeah, you guys been following our Facebook page. You notice Dickens lives in Centennial Store. And he is very cute, by the way. He's been causing all kinds of problems. That's the strongest gnome I've ever seen. He like throws machines around and everything.
You know, that boy. Please, talk to him.
I guess. Elaine made this gnome that we have here. I'm not sure who made Dickens the gnome or the elf, I guess he is.
Wasn't that Cindy?
Maybe, I don't know.
I think Cindy made him for Alive.
Yeah, I think he lives, doesn't he live in Centennial though?
I think so.
Yeah. And I think the gnome, I'm not sure, Jan, on that. Hopefully somebody on here can answer because Cindy's watching today, I think. Oh, he's going to visit Thornton on Friday. Can't wait.
Really?
Our store is so messy that we won't even be able to tell he's here.
Just because we got 3 cabinets in and about 20 boxes of merchandise.
Landa wants to know, can you sew in pairs, then sew together? It would be hard to keep everything straight,
You
though, wouldn't
can.
it? Yeah.
I choose not to. I just like it, and I've done several ways, but I just like doing a seam and press, a seam and press. And I know it does take more time that way, but I feel like I get a better finished product.
No, we're actually using the neutral thread on this. We have not got to the monofilament.
You only use the monofilament for the top stitching when you're quilting and stitching in the dip.
Okay, yeah, so that's only going to be a quilting technique when you're actually finished doing the piecing.
Which probably won't happen today. I'm just saying. It's so nice to have steam again.
Yeah, Jan, we are struggling a little bit on getting our orders delivered. So I swear we do send them out a day, no more than 2 days after you order them. So I apologize that they're taking a while to get to you. We going back?
We're going back here to the pins again. So we're going to do this every time.
Oh, that's right. You're going to measure again,
you want, because, trust me, guys, I didn't do this when I taught this several years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years
So
ago.
you're going 2 inches each
2
time.
inches. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then when we get to the other side, we'll do 2 inches the opposite way.
Makes sense.
It just makes it so much easier, because before, what we were trying to do was to lay this one on top and match it.
I see.
And so by just doing 2 inches and 2 inches, you've got your seam. It's going to work.
Give me 1 second.
Follow me. Don't make them sick.
Good. So she's marked. She's going with her next strip.
We're looking for, we got to have the ornaments going the right direction, though. This is what I say. You need to be careful. But see, we're going to know that those ornaments really do belong together.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool how she did that.
Oh, gosh. Sometimes
You are so smart. I just can't get
I can
over.
follow the direction.
I have a newfound appreciation for how smart you are.
After all these years. Like when I wore my wormy jacket to...
Bunny, I will investigate that for you. Matt was doing the Black Friday orders. We should have had all those processed long ago. So if I will have him look into that and get in touch with you if you have any back ordered items.
Okay. So again, I just used the 2 pins.
Perfect.
All right, here we go. We'll try and get most of this sewn together. How are we doing on time?
We're only at 5 to 3. We can go over a little bit.
Do all of you kind of understand the concept here? Do you have questions?
They
Other than
are
no?
doing pretty good, I think.
Okay. I'm willing to help anyone. I'm not willing to do it for them.
Val is a master salesperson, along with a perfectionist and a very good teacher. They're calling you all kinds of names.
Oh, nice.
I know.
There's certain tools that you want. You want your 1/4 inch foot with guide. You want a good machine that loves you. Do you know what Steve told me when I brought my Destiny in? He told me I needed to sew on it because it has over 37 million stitches in embroidery and very few in sewing.
Yes, Ginger, I will show you the sample one more time here.
You can go ahead. I'm just doing this 1/4 inch down here,
Okay.
all the way to the bottom.
Let me go show you what it looks like. Again, this is the green panel that we're showing you, or the green kit. It's actually a black panel. But this is what the completed project is going to look like when she finishes with the blue one is what we're doing. Yeah, the IQ CDs are still back ordered, Brenda, so that we did inquire on that, and hopefully they're going to be in. They said by the end of the year, I'm praying, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. And that's part of the problem too, is we are struggling a little bit to get product in. We've had a lot of back order issues.
But we're starting to get things better than what we did a few months ago.
That's true. And I am going to write all the comments down on this, ladies. I will go back and print these out. And if we're missing some orders, I will investigate that for you. We've got a lot of comments on here about that. And I think we're pretty well on top of them. So I will investigate and find out what's going on with them.
We do have orders on the table waiting because people want us to wait for fabrics or something else to come in. So if you have
This is really pretty.
If you have asked us not to ship, but you've changed your mind. I had a lady this morning say, let's go ahead and ship what you have.
Yeah.
So we can do that. Okay, so here's one thing that we really have to watch, is to make sure I didn't mess up, because these need to go in like this when we start quilting.
So they need to go in both sides there?
Yes.
You see how she's actually pressing these in on both ends there towards the...
We're pressing towards the center on that little 1 inch. And trust me, the greatest gift of all is having the 1 inch strip die for your go cutter that finishes to 1/2. Because if you cut your 1 inch strips crooked, your whole wall hanging is going to
Be
lean.
crooked?
It's going to lean
Yeah.
the wrong way.
Yeah, that would be a bummer with you cutting all the panels and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
Yeah.
any fun.
So looky here. This is what we have so far. What do you think?
That is really cool looking. Let me show it to you here from the front end. Isn't that fun?
I mean, it does take time.
That's
no
okay.
doubt about
We're
it.
doing good. You want to keep
Okay.
going?
Yeah, I'll keep going. if
You
they're
guys
willing.
okay if we keep going?
They
You're
need-
about to get to the center.
I am just about to get to the center. I'm not even halfway done yet, ladies.
That's all right.
When you get tired, you let us know and we'll quit.
Yeah, those IQ Designer CDs, Tracy, they threw a wrench. They told us that we were going to have them, and then they decided that we weren't. So those we are waiting on too. It's not been any fun. They're saying keep going. That's good.
Okay.
We are cruising along.
Cruising over the sea we go. Oh, no. That's the wrong time of year.
Yeah, Val, you really shouldn't sing.
Over the river and through the woods. How's that?
Lisa, I might have missed your question. I got a lot of them rolling in here, so repeat it, please, because I don't think I've seen. Oh, that's right. You actually won back to back. That was pretty funny. Yes, it's a very pretty project today. So this is the hard part though, right? Is
Mhm.
just keeping everything, and once
Just-
you get this done, it's just the
Then
regular,
it's just regular stitch in the ditch
yeah.
and finish your quilt. So just putting this together and going slowly and being careful and doing your pressing. Your pressing is just so important. But we all know that the more you press and your seams and things, the better a quilt will lie down. And so whether it's a king size or a wall hanging or whatever, pressing and cutting properly and carefully is always important.
So today's prize, Julie Woodman won, and it was a cute little Merry Christmas. In fact, here, it's right here. This is one that Kate,
hasn't come to get it.
no, that Val actually did. So that's what we gave away today, and that went to Julie Woodman. Could this be done as a quilt as you go? Not really, huh?
No,
Yeah, it would be
No.
really, really hard to do that,
it would
Marcia.
you would have far too much batting in this one little 1 inch. I would not want to do that at all.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you couldn't. I would not want to.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep everything straight and together.
Yes. So do you guys think a Zoom class would work for you on this?
Yeah, they said that they would be interested in a Zoom class. We are going to do that, and again, you can, if you wanted to buy the kit and wait for the Zoom class, I think we're going to try to schedule that for.
I thought it was January 19th or something like that.
So she's measuring now. She's about to get to middle here, so she's measuring 2 inches up again on both ends, so she knows where to mark that center panel or the 7-inch panel.
Yeah, the seam on that. All right. One more time.
Val, you never taught a Zoom class before, have you?
No, just these zoomy things.
Yeah. It's the same.
Yeah.
Same thing, different format.
Yeah, it's kind of like, this is like doing a demo, just a little different. After 20 years of doing demos. What do you
Yeah, that's
think?
right. So she's got those lined up with the marks, and we're good to go. And I think we'll just finish the half, and
Yeah,
then we
that's
can
what
let
I
them
did
go.
too.
Yep, exactly.
Because all we're going to do is go back down the other side
Yep.
and then put the 2.5-inch strip on each side and trim it even and go from there.
Zoom is different from this, Zani, in that this is Facebook Live, so everybody is sort of invited to come. The Zoom classes we actually do as a sign up, so you would actually sign up. We do most of the time charge for our Zoom classes. If you buy the kit from us, we usually include them for free, but it's more of a
Slower pace.
It's a lot longer. Usually our Zoom classes go 4 to 6 hours, where you're actually completing the project is our goal on the Zoom classes. So, but it's a video just like this, and then we do send you a copy of the video after the Zoom class, so you can watch it again and again and again if you want to. And that's right, you can't talk to us on Zoom. That's you can talk to us, you just we don't usually talk back very well. We do.
We do.
Yeah,
we
you can
do.
still talk to us.
It's just a different format, but
Yeah.
it's still, I mean, we can mute you when we want to.
That's right. Yeah, I've got total control on that, so I can mute you anytime. Poppins bag in a Zoom.
Oh, no. Oh, ladies. Oh, was that Carrie Yates asking for a Poppins bag? in
Nope, it
Zoom?
was Rose.
Oh, dear.
Rose O.
Rose O, have you made one of those? Rose. Goodness. I did teach that.
Did you?
I
Was
did.
it fun?
Oh, yeah.
She gave me a weird look.
That would be about a 3-part class.
We do give you a break, Sandy, but usually we do it again if it's a most of the classes will go 10 to 4, and no, we don't do we do a break, we do a lunch break, but that's about it. Well, we do breaks throughout too, so yes. What is a Poppins bag?
The Poppins bag, like
It
Mary
has an umbrella
Poppins.
on it.
Yeah, but yes. All right, let's press this, and then you'll be able to see.
Everybody's asking what a Poppins bag is.
Someday I'll bring mine in.
Yeah, we don't have a sample of it to show you, sorry.
Mine's at home.
They're giant bags, right?
They are giant bags, and my friend Harriet actually sewed the bottom back on mine last year because it came off.
So you're going to go down the other side, right? So do
Yes,
you want to show them?
I will. Let me just press this real quick, and then we'll finish this up. Because they'll be able to see what we've done here.
This is kind of cool.
All right. So this is what we have. So
We've
far.
got half of a Christmas tree.
We do have half of a Christmas tree. Would it be easier to do this?
Sure.
So then we're going to repeat exactly what we've done here
On the other
on
side.
the other side. And you will then, let me grab the 2.5 inch so you kind of get the idea.
Sweet tomato pattern, is that the Poppins bag?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
And
so
then
that's a
see-
2.5 inch strip
yes,
you're going to
this
put
is
on there.
your 2.5 that goes on the outside edge to finish. So
Okay,
you have a 2.5 inch on each side. And
cool.
then we'll trim this even. That's why I said don't worry. Don't trim your 1 inch pieces. It's fine. But by doing this 2 inches, it's a-okay, and it's going to match. But you can see how your ornament comes
Yeah,
around
that's cool.
there.
Look at that.
And look, here's the little piece of the ornament
Huh.
and this ornament. So that's what you're striving for. And by measuring, and the instructions do not tell you to measure up 2 inches. They just say lay it on and match it.
I see. Okay.
But I figured out that if you do the 2 inches, it's going to be perfect.
That's a great idea.
And then binding,
Binding and, yeah.
top stitch quilted with stitch in the ditch.
So, ladies, again, we will be doing this as a Zoom class in January, but this gives you a little taste. And you could probably, Val did so good today, you could probably do this on your own. Yeah, because we'll have this done just in time for next Christmas.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
So I hope you enjoyed it today, ladies, and that we didn't bore you too much.
No way. I think everybody had fun. So tomorrow, we have no idea what we're doing, but we will be here, 2 o'clock. So
Doing
hopefully
something.
you'll be here too. And that's
it for today. It's a wrap.
Yep. I'm just reading some questions. They said,
Okay.
can you add that to the directions where you mark the 2.5
You
inches?
know,
2 inches.
I will try and do that. It's a pre-printed direction, so I don't know.
Okay.
But I'll definitely, in the Zoom class, we'll definitely talk about that more.
There you go. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Have a great day.